This is a public service announcement from Wild Records. I'm Reb Kennedy, and I guess I own Wild Records, but my sister in crime is Mr. Romero here.
Hello.
This is Omar Romero. We're here working as normal, and we don't usually have cameras with us and a sound crew, but we really wanted to get a short message out to the people who like our music and music in general. You know, this is a weird moment in time, and it really is just a moment in time. Things keep moving, life will keep going. There may be some changes to our life when we get out of this cycle, but life will definitely keep moving along. Myself and Omar come into the studio 2 or 3 times a week. We're either mixing something, we may be overdubbing something, we also might be recording some stuff. Today, we're in the studio because life keeps moving. We know that in a very short period of time, Omar will be fulfilling his engagements around the world. Omar's on a lot of festivals. We have bands booked on festivals all over the world. That's all going to happen. Some festivals won't happen. New festivals will take their place. The festivals that are later in the year will continue. So, you know, I try to stay positive. I'm, in general, a fairly negative individual. The odd thing is, I don't feel negative right now. I really don't. I think Omar would agree with me that, you know, we can't do anything about the situation we're in right now. So be positive. And I think what helps me personally, and I know it helps Omar and Arif, who's behind the camera, being parents, we have to be positive. And it means life has to keep moving along. So our little effort to help people is to continue to make good music. Some people think it's shit music, but we're going to continue to make music. Today we worked on the Wild Youth 45. We did both sides yesterday. We weren't really happy with one of the mixes. We come in today to do that. My friend Arif suggested he come in and film it, and we're going to continue filming some stuff over the next couple of weeks. Some live band video, some more work in the studio. So today we fixed the little mix that we wanted to on the Wild Youth A-side, and we're happy with that. Omar had a few songs. He had 3 songs that he wanted to sort of see how they worked out. Hit or miss.
Yeah.
Hit or miss.
It's a big swing.
Yeah, a big swing. But, you know, they're songs that you'll see in the near future coming out with Omar. At the moment, we're just putting material together. So keep positive. Keep supporting your record labels. Keep supporting the artists, music artists, actors, whoever you can, support them. I know not everybody has spare money and everybody's being careful with their money at the moment. So take care of yourself first. If you have that little bit of extra dough, buy a record, buy a t-shirt. You know, the small businesses can't survive unless you support them. You need to support yourself first, your family second, and if you have a little bit of extra change, support somebody. Doesn't have to be Wild Records. So keep with us. We will keep putting new music out there. Already sitting in Belgium right now, we have the new High Strung Ramblers LP. We have the new TJ Mays 45. 2 incredible records. Already mixed and not mastered right now. Elvis Can 2 record, Ross and the Wild Boys record, and the 3rd record is the Ultrasonics. So we keep moving. You should keep moving. Keep positive. So we did the mix yesterday on the boat tracks for the Wild Youth 45. We always give ourselves a day or 2 to listen afterwards in case we're not happy with anything. And myself and Omar have had this ongoing discussion about this second vocal that we put on Ruben, which was a great idea. We worked on it yesterday and I wasn't comfortable. And Omar adjusted it, took most of the effects off. And it's still something that we're not going to agree on, myself and Omar, but it reminds me of the 80s and it doesn't feel like it fits the rest of the song. So we're going to remix the song, take the second vocal off. It's just a back-end vocal.
Yeah.
And then we'll see if we're comfortable with it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because
like I said yesterday, though, you do get hung up on that because you lived it, but it's really good. I feel like it suits it because it's
No, I know, and you know, not taken away from your opinion. You know, the song, because it's Hayden's band. I've been there since the infancy, and not taking away credit from the fellows because they wrote a great song. But I did put that song together, and it just doesn't sound like I want it to sound like. So we'll have both versions, the one we did yesterday, because the mix is great, just that one part of the song. So what Omar's doing now is the general setup that gets us basically back where we start from.
I want you, I need you by my side tonight, because I love you, and that hasn't changed. I'm always thinking of you every time of the day. So tell me, baby, are you thinking of me? I knew it was lies since you've been with that other guy. Oh, please don't lie. Tell me why did you have to go without leaving a note? Oh, girl, you let me on my knees, begging, please, please, please. Oh, yeah. Now that you're gone, I do what I want. I feel alive every night. So tell me, baby, were you thinking of me? Now that you're gone,
Alternate, you know?
Okay, so this is without
I
it.
do what I want. I feel alive every night.
This part.
So tell me, baby, were you thinking of me? I knew it was lies since you've been with that other guy. I do what I want. I feel alive every night. So tell me, baby, were you thinking of me? I knew it was lies since you've been with that other guy. Oh, girl, you let me on my knees. Oh.
So Omar's getting it set up where we had it yesterday on the tape that I don't really like.
Whoa! Oh! 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 Whoa!
Because right away that crunchy bass makes it sound louder.
My love, I want you.
Is it right there?
I think it sounds good, but for the cameras, I want to say that we'd already mixed this. So myself and Omar spent an hour or two on this yesterday. So Omar's recreated where we're at. He's adjusted the bass a little bit, and we've removed that second vocal. So what you see on camera is a very quick version of what it took us a long time to do yesterday.
All right, hey everybody. I know we're all doing our part, staying in. I know everything's boring, and here's a little bit more boredom going your way. I'm taking a stroll down this open road, realizing that there's nothing left in store. I used to smile the whole day through. That changed the second that you said that we are through. Oh, oh. The the second that you said that we are through. The uncertainties that keep on doing me wrong, this wretched emptiness that's lasted far too long. There was a time when I felt so right, turned out to be those cold and lonely drunken nights. You say goodbye, I do say fare thee well. You can always find me drinking in this living hell. Oh, this prison that I call a living hell. The uncertainties that keep on doing me wrong, this wretched emptiness that's lasted far too long. There was a time when I felt so right, turned out to be those cold and lonely drunken nights. You say goodbye, I do say fare thee well. You can always find me drinking in this living hell. This prison that I call a living hell. Ooh. Yeah, it's one of the new songs.
I like it. It's good.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll do. Well, I lead a life of my own. I'm gonna have a castle in a throne. Well, I'm gonna be the kind of a man that every woman will understand. Baby, just you wait and see. I'm gonna leap. You're thinking of me. Well, I drive me a Cadillac car with a TV and a bar. Well, I'm gonna be the baby, just for me and you. And when we drive down by the sea, I'm gonna leap. You're thinking of me. When we go out on the town, we gonna hit every spot around. Well, I'm gonna spend my money like a wow. We're gonna really live it up with style. Baby, just you wait and see. I'm gonna leap. You're thinking of me. And when I leave you, baby, gonna leap. You're thinking of me.
That was one.
Yeah, that was one, yeah. With the mistakes.
Woo! There was a mistake in that one?
Fuck yeah. See,
What about the newest thing for the 78? You don't know?
yeah, that was let's see.
You got a new 78?
Yeah, new 78 coming out. This was called Skip the Beat. Should I have Hayden help me out with this one, or
Yeah.
this one?
Will you bang on those boxes?
Because the cameras are here, I can't remember the second line. But oh well, I'll just repeat it over and over. The first one.
Put that hot potato in your mouth.
Yeah.
Where's Dustin Chance when you need him? At home on his couch watching The Simpsons.
If you get to see this, Dustin Chance, get your finger out. Let's get back to music.
If you see this, Dustin Chance, the world needs you.
And if you see,
superhero.
and if you've seen Dusty Chance, please tell him we're looking for him. Ready? Well, you thought you'd leave me all lonesome and blue. Well, sweet, a little baby, got some news for you. Well, I did my running around with every gal in town, so what? I don't want you hanging around. Well, my heart skipped the beat and I moved down the line. Well, I don't want no fussing and crying. Well, you be here all happy and free. Well, you never did your little ditty on me. Well, I did my running around with every gal in town. Well, I don't want you hanging around. Well, my heart skipped the beat and I moved down the line. Well, I don't want no fussing and crying. Well, you thought you'd leave me all lonesome and blue. Well, sweet little baby, got some news for you. Well, I did my running around with every gal in town. Well, I don't want you hanging around. Well, my heart skipped a beat and I moved down the line. Well, I don't want no fussing and crying. All right. Yeah. like a man in love, sitting around trying to figure out why you let me down. I travel over mountains, valleys too, trying to find me someone that looks like you. I don't know why they say you're just a flirt. Maybe you'd like to see me hurt. There's no more glow in that moon above to shine down on this man in love. If someday you get blue, call me up and I'll come to you. I won't come walking, I'll come flying. I'll be laughing and I won't be crying. I don't know why they say you're just a flirt. Maybe you'd like to see me hurt. There's no more glow in that moon above to shine down on this man in love.
Sounds good.
We good?
You got a message to the fans before you go?
Stay safe and practice because you don't want to be like this.